You are listening to the University of Miami Concert Jazz Band. And if you have flown on an Eastern Airlines jet recently, you've probably heard what jazz experts say is the finest university jazz band in the world.
This is Leonard Feather. If you're a jazz buff or if you just like good jazz, you're really going to enjoy the exciting sounds of this concert jazz band under the direction of Mr. Whitney Seidner.
Whit Seidner directs this 20 to 25 member award-winning band, which plays original compositions by students and faculty. A top studio musician and a member of the Bee Gees band, as well as the school's jazz director, Seidner says the musicians who come to school here are more talented than ever before.
They get incredibly better every year. It's amazing, and younger. You have less and less of the older guy coming back to school and more of the young player who was right out of high school coming in to one of our bands that really is hot, that really can play. The title of our program is Studio Music and Jazz, so we are as much interested in the commercial aspects of music as we are in the jazz artist per se, or in the individual who is interested in being both a jazz artist and making a living as a studio commercial kind of musician.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's Mancini's development of be-da-da-da-da, be-da-da-da.
Learning to make a living in the billion-dollar-a-year music industry begins in classes like Vince Maggio's course in jazz improvisation. With more than 800 students, this music school is the largest at a private university in the country. Just a small percentage of those who want to come here get in. The reason for its popularity is the dozens of performing groups and special courses in such things as music engineering. They help many students to step right into high-paying jobs as studio musicians or playing in big bands after graduation. The jazz program's director, Whit Seidner, says it was the decline of the big band that led to the rise of jazz studies in universities.
In years to come, you're going to find a tremendous amount of the really happening music in these idioms coming out of the colleges and the universities. I think it's already happened. Stan Kenton predicted this 20 years ago, and it's happening.
Where it's happening best is in the university's concert jazz band.
It's not something that where we plan to make it big as an international recording group or win jazz polls. It's a training ground for musicians. That's what it's supposed to be, and that's what it should be.
You enjoy conducting it?
I love it.
John Lovell, John, once again. David Roitstein, Gary Duchesne and Cookie Lopez, and the whole band.
For today, Ike Seamans, NBC News at the University of Miami.